What's up, everybody? This is Zing Vendetta. I'm hoping that you're doing fantastic. I'm doing quite well myself. Thank you. What we're gonna do is actually just okay. So sorry. I haven't streamed in a while. So hey, how are you? This is still of a rise. Last time we went on the ship, we went to pursue the what you call it? The Lord. And then what we're gonna try to do is she kicked our ass. The fourth Lord, she kicked our ass. Right? So what we're gonna try to do now is we're gonna try to defeat her. We're gonna try to boost up our attack a bit, get to know how they work. Ooh, explosive ring. Where is this one? Infernal torrent. Let's go. I have no clue what that is. So short lightning thrust. Let's do. Let's check it out. I'm trying to find some new things that are gonna affect her. Destruction, lightning thrust, word, Ryan, severing wind. Okay. Ringing slash. Okay, mechanics, Megasonic. Eternal devastation. What are we just unleashed? Destruction, lightning thrust. Alpha. No. You can just check out the zero. Ah, I know how. Soaring lightsaber. Luna Rondo. Ooh. Luna Rondo, I think it's super effective. Yes. Because I was checking out some which got? I was looking at not necessarily. Oh yeah, I get this get called that.
Out of our way.
Ooh. Ooh. One more. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Shockwave slash. Okay, let's go with arts. I want to check out something new. Stardust. Now we're gonna do Mirage. We're gonna do. Oh no, we cannot learn art in mid combat. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Ish. They're so strong, you see this shit. That's it, it's over.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Yeesh. We finished him. Very, very, very start.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Okay, heal again. Fudge, I'm just really trying to, you know, to get stuff as much as possible. Otherwise, gonna have such a huge problem. Whoa! Super good. Again, this is all about what you call it? It's all about checking what's going on or what's not going on, you know? Reject. Ooh. Fling slash. Just trying to get as much as possible. Yeesh.
Look sharp. Lightning
Because yo, the last boss is so hard. I don't even understand.
managed to pull through.
Just shade a bit. I guess we should probably go back. Because I'm going to lose my... Okay, let's go with what? Dude, what the fuck? There you go. It's perfect. It works. Okay, let's check it out. Let's heal up. Luckily we saved before. There go with the cutscene. It's really hard, bro.
There she is, Almadria.
I know for the people that watched the stream before.
She's probably planning something.
You saw this. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people that didn't see the stream last time. So I wanted them to see this, you know.
Oh my! And I see you came along as well, damn witch.
Almadria.
What's
Ew.
this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat claw.
Oof.
That's enough. How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
She's rude as
That's the way of
fudge.
those who possess great power. The very way we live in Zelda. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey.
Whew.
Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness.
It's only natural.
That the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in the eggs. But it wouldn't have mattered
It's her page.
just if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately,
I gotta hate her.
it was their very own
And by kinda, I really do.
To
One of the
say
worst
it's
villains, in my
my
opinion.
fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
It's gonna be a tough battle.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable.
Both are law.
It's nothing but darkness.
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge
Not so much as an
Leonard
inkling.
authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Oof.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them.
Nice. Dohan setting up for us. Nice, very good.
My, what a
Can I say
shock.
that doesn't make me
I never
happy?
would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage.
Ooh.
Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor
Telling
such
you,
as
she's not
yourself
kind.
hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
Oof.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Nesmold!
Oof. Yeah, that's a she isn't hard per se, but or this one is hard. And I don't know if the weak part. There's a couple of weak parts, a weak spot. Harry.
Enjoy your meal.
Oof.
Such sad eyes, child.
Okay, so lightning shot's gonna be first of all. It's gonna be this one. Yes. Because I believe this is our. I believe this is our weak point. Wait a sec. I'm gonna check out the. I'm gonna check out again with the. What you call it? I have to check out again with the walkthrough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about the volume, it's too loud, eh? Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Because it's a hard game, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Luna Rondo.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuck.
Oof.
Know your place.
Yo, she can't get such spell. She got a lot of spell, to be honest.
I can carve through armor.
Ooh. Okay, perfect. Now that we have this done, because I know she's gonna be a. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Ooh. I don't remember if this worked. Ooh. We break. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Ooh. Very nice.
What's she doing now?
She's
Using her beast with more power.
Get ready.
Okay, so we're doing kind of well right now.
Stay away from my friend.
Ooh.
No further.
Ooh.
Here goes.
I love it. Boost break.
It's over. Take this. This time.
Yeesh. Luna Rondo's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. Oof. Okay. Oof.
Say no more.
Very freaking nice. Okay, let me get my music on. This is perfect. Ooh. Yeesh.
They're attacking separately. I can't land a hit on them.
Keep an eye on her and take out the monster first.
Okay, take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to
Yeah.
martial arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Yo, there's a lot of this.
Behold my true power.
Ooh.
Wits about you people.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Okay. Ooh.
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall the repenting.
And no.
Chaotic
Ooh.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Items. Bigel.
Astral arms aren't so special.
We have to save.
They're mine.
I have to save. No. Yeesh.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Oof.
Flaming thrust! Lunar rock! Can't move!
I can handle it.
Okay. Fuck a cat. Often. Pineapple. Capacity of 4. Ooh. Xian, she need hella good. Xian is actually priority. Yep. Ooh. Very nice. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Fuck, she's using too much.
No further!
Very nice. Come on, come on. I feel like if we defeat him, we're gonna be okay.
Not while I'm around, she isn't.
Burn in hell!
Healing circle.
I'll finish you here and now!
Raging flame.
Oof.
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll tear
Wow.
you down.
Oh my gosh.
I'll end you.
Oof.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. Yo, it's insane. Oof. Yo.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you. Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go.
Let go. Did we win or not?
Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to.
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
I love it. She wants revenge, bro. Oof. Oh my gosh, we saw that guy.
It's that swordsman again. Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow
Lord
me
Volran.
to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now. Wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
My gosh. Imagine. Yo, I'm so glad that we defeated.
Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name.
Oh my gosh.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Yeah, look at him.
Think you can cut me down?
I know I can. My gosh. Holy shit, bro. We're finally getting a truth.
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something!
Are we back to feeling shit now?
Let go of me!
Oh my god. Probably the most important part of the game, bros.
Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
My god. Oof.
Xion!
I love this so much. What's gonna happen? Oh, yo, he feels pain. She's trying.
Come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign.
Okay, but what is this, the Sovereign? Did we just lose Xion forever? Because I was gonna go battle the Mantis. Now we have 4 Lord out of 5. Done. The spirit challenging ceremony will shortly begin. Until then, I will come and await your further instruction. After this is often. As long as we don't have our mask anymore, which is great, which is really good because not that I minded the mask.
This time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home.
What is that? Child energy output stable to come by.
This place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Okay, so we have to talk to these guys. Be able to maintain control over things. Just focus on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony is processing. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here. Ooh. The controller, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, this is gonna be. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. You hadn't worked out. We wouldn't know what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble a sovereign and maintain ready for the ceremony after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fear to rest. Again, we're getting the story, but I don't know what's gonna happen right now. You know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We're good. La boca chop, yeah. La boca chop, brah. Chop live a lot, brah. Cause again, I don't know. Don't want to go. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Go. You're not authorized to return to your position and wait. So I should be fine if I go back here, right? I guess. I want to see your home. Okay, whatever, brah. Hate ya. Don't ya. I shall. Nothing we can do. This is all in memories. Let's go. That. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you suffering. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. The only word is your physical aptitude for the test at end. You thought our feelings are not concerned. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I no more. Nah, we're good. We're good. See the. I have no clue to go. Who's the guy? Touch it, man. Well, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe, but it isn't as the rest of them. Yeah, I forgot my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am, not touching the test subject, right? Right. I'm so tired of this freaking controller. Okay, let's go. Let's see, one more. Or should I say, following, you don't understand how much time and effort we invest to create you as our AL success. We can't risk losing you at the injury at this state.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead.
Yes.
What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones who dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
What is that? That's not a room. Okay, sorry guys. I have no clue what I'm doing right here. Ooh. It's Sam Alphen. Anything happening, huh? You need to change our outfit. The meat in front of the transfer device. Once it's all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right.
I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my
home. So here's Dana.
Alphen.
My gosh, is that Sion?
Naori.
Naori! Sion, she's the Danan too. Like, what happened? My gosh. This is what I put it in the story, you know? That blood, but the blood of whom? Like, imagine. She's trying. She's dead.
Live for me.
No. Naori.
The mask.
No! Wait, please. Wait,
Back to it. Okay. I'm so sad that we lost Sienna, because I was gonna go fight the Mantis.
What was that?
You know?
That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
I'm not sure I like the character design, no? He is kind of bland looking.
Right. That's what pain felt
As long
like.
as we remember everything, you know, it's a good thing.
So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them.
Better start looking. But it's Bennett. Massacre of Wind. What's wrong? I want to change his costume. Ooh, look, he looks badass there. I only have one hat. Look at him. Looks okay, I guess. It looks okay.
Naori.
Shion.
Shion.
Are they the same person? I think so, but I'm not sure.
Damn it.
Muscle level 21.
Lightning thrust! Lunar rondo! Stardust!
Okay, so we have to go back to the arts. We have to go back to our old setup. So we're gonna do Dragon Swarm. I want to do Dragon Swarm. I want to do Eternal Devastation, and I want to do, of course, Double Demon Fang, because Double Demon Fang is so good.
It's over!
Ooh. Because I take it and die. See, we're alone. Love it. Oh my gosh, look. We don't have the blade sword anymore. Ooh. Double Demon Fang.
Double Demon Fang.
Yeesh.
Double demon fang. Great. Next. Double demon fang.
Ooh. Double demon fang.
Double demon fang.
Very nice. Very freaking nice. Oof.
Alvin?
Who is it? Sion. Ooh. Do I have him?
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing.
Yeah.
There's a village back the way we came from. Thistlein. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered
Who's
by
that?
the waves
Oh,
straight
Volron,
to
the last
enemy
one.
Stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
Of course, yo.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Rimwell, Luahalim. Skip, what is that? Retrieve Adventure. Only lands. Ooh. The damage, okay. Mid-air jump. Celestial, I want to get a Celestial Armor. Okay, let's check it out.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Because I want to check out the skill. Often, what you have for me, bro? Running flash, running flash. Crit attack. Right away is gonna be this one. Dragon Swarm, I'm gonna trade it for Distraction. Severing Wind. What am I to trade it for? Told me it was ground. I don't understand. Luna. Ah, get it. As long as we're able to, I guess. As long as we're able to heal, we're good. Catapult. Solitary captivity. Okay, so there's a hoot somewhere around here. I want to go back to where I was, make sure it wasn't there. Cause that'd be clever to do. It's we're not having a mask, isn't it? So this is what we wear. Isn't it crazy that our food and our combo are still there? Only they're moving, bruh. I know what's moving. Ooh. Macro. You're gonna be tough, but we're tougher.
Courteous, aren't you?
Ooh. Yeesh. Ooh, electric discharge. Very good.
Dragon
God, how is that possible?
You picked the wrong fight.
Thank you. Can't get out of this.
More where that came from. I want
Yeesh.
illuminate the dark. Come forth, only the holy land.
The weapon actually pretty good.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Do Halim.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Seki, we already have what we need for the weapons. I think it's right here.
Speaking of Thistleland, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under
Oof.
the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh?
Very, very refreshing.
The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
Oof.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
He's right here. How? Ooh. Dude. Right up, Patch. Something at the forest.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Damn, bruh.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess
Everybody's
the world
here.
just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah. And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
Yo, facts. Why is he sad, bro?
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
It's gonna be important.
I got my memory back.
Yo, facts. Tell us, please. Ooh. Okay, tell us, please.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
Yo, it's gonna be so crazy.
Hiram Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the
Ooh.
Sovereign.
But what is the Sovereign?
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept
Keep me
me locked in
locked.
a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal.
Damn.
Others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave.
Shit.
The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
Yes.
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori.
So the different people, okay.
She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
Not Shion.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something?
Oh my gosh.
Are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine.
All I know.
All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean... You staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I think it's Naori.
Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest.
Test.
To a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
Immortals.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
Damn. No wonder there was nobody that knew him.
Maybe I already knew. Alphen. Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home. Committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop!
You didn't do it though.
Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
I have a cousin I put it on her.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
I agree with her.
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Oof.
All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
I understand that he's sad though. Again.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Probably. I have to check out if I have some mission available. By Escape Slave from p11. What's up, Maras? Okay. It's a nice place though. You must live from fishing.
You're certainly full of surprises,
aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started.
Kinda.
I'm well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renin sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago.
How could you hear of it?
The term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then. Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renin, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it.
What's up, Dad? Thanks. How are you, bro? Thank you for the lurk, homie. I appreciate you.
Never laid eyes on the real
Fucking legend
myself.
in the chat, yo. I love you, bro.
You never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Damn. I understand how often is, you know, you just release, you just found out everything. Could have missed a chest. Live bottle. Hello. A C-Brom. Yo, there's a recipe we can only do with a C-Brom. Yeesh. Happy bottle. Kisanga.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
Wayo.
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind.
My
Just
gosh.
as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans.
Oh my gosh,
her
imagine.
duties as the maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy.
But there was someone of the Danans
She
too.
was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years?
How do I even
Why
begin?
begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? I might as well give up.
No, she feels the same way we
you
do
don't
though.
have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were
Yes.
there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not
I'm glad
like
that she's with
killing all
us.
those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right?
Agreed.
The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen.
I absolutely agree with that.
If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Come on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for.
Okay, that's perfect. I prefer the way she talked to us than the way he talked to us. You have to Rimwall, and we're gonna have Law. Law is my favorite character in the game so far. Law, what's up?
Alphen.
Alphen.
Are we gonna go rescue
Ouch.
Shion or what?
I hope so.
What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were
you
in my
do.
place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Bro, I don't like the
Come on,
Alphen.
man, snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it?
I think he left her.
You're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere too?
Facts.
Fine, I've said my piece. The
think
thing
it's
is,
tough.
though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Ooh.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes.
I love
Now,
Law.
I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not?
Yes, I am.
What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen. You're probably right about this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
He's a brother. Yeah. Yo, another one.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion
Hang on.
and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
I gotta say, I'm closer to Rimwell and Law.
No, not
The other characters, all of them, even Sion.
To tell you the truth,
They've been around with me for a long time, and Sion, the problem with Sion is that she's kind of rude most of the time, you know?
Well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
Oof.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
Probably not.
When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how
I get
that
it.
feels. I have no home to return to either.
My family's waiting for
No
me.
family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly,
Yeah, I love
think
it.
anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
I think of all of them, like I said, probably just my personal preference, but
Back to the inn, I guess.
back in. I want to check out if I can make some new weapon. Because we need the two weapons. We need Sion.
Alfred! There you are!
What is it?
What's up?
Zoogles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
Imagine.
Sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
I'm up for it.
Finally back, Alphen.
Really?
You ready?
Hell yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Now we're never, right?
Now or never, right?
Love that guy.
Alfred, right! Great to have you back!
You
Now
said
let's
it.
do this!
Imagine who have left, have returned to your party. Love, Rumbling Fighter Extraordinaire. Where is that? Have you been given a place, a purpose in life? Lost where to fight together with Offen to do on me done? For the punch, ooh, strength and counter attack. We're getting chain battle chain bonus.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Wait. We don't really have the... We don't have the fire sword. Yo, look at them. They're brand new.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done
Yes.
letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
Marcel.
We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no Zoogle policy. Fine
Oof.
by me. Let's get to work then.
We fucked up. We kind of fucked up, guys. Oof.
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest. You picked the wrong fight.
Very nice. Oof.
Damn it! It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll tip it up.
Oof. Another one.
I'll stop your movement.
And all
Motivation.
Not a chance.
Ooh, very nice.
Wrong fight. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I want to go back to the way that there was before.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine.
Of course.
Pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation
Actually.
to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Ah, hell yeah. This is a...
Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage is
This
fury I
fury.
feel at our so-called rulers. It comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought.
Imagine.
But not anymore.
Oof.
Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something.
113.
And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion. Then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture
Okay,
forth.
Sticky.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Yep, let's flap. I have to do Mahwar. I do have to check out
How is Mahavar doing?
the inn.
Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
No way, there's no way.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
Another one. I don't think my was good.
This
I think he's
was
good.
founded by Danan's fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it
Who's
wasn't just
Dohalim?
Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Ooh. Another one, Beyond Vengeance. I love
Something's
that.
on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Never.
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Yo!
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Aww. Oof. Quests.
Okay.
You know, people know how to fight Zudo because I've got a big favor to ask. You do appear in the... I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zugo that were trying to get into this village though. Oh, you did. The Zugo ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. A fish? Those are Zugo. They got huge arm, which they use to smash the surface of the water and create those big shockwave. You have to send the fish, which make them float to the surface and right for the taking. Somehow they learned how to do that recently and they got pretty damn good at it because it's making the rest of us go hungry. It's got a pickle. Damn straight it is. I ain't like these fish grow on tree. This sort of fish ain't good for your water. So that point of contention, the manner in which they fish, that's actually the fishing part. You guys, you guys are the only one that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkey away. Can we count on you to help? Okay. Sure. Get to go once and for all. I couldn't have put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this kid's got quite hurried up, as you can see.
Job.
That mighty kind of ya. Help us, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters.
Guys, I'm gonna take
Get ahead of ourselves now.
I'm gonna take damn, bro. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys.